What is going on, guys? Johnny here.
Frizzy.
We're back.
Hi.
Guys, Frizz tried to kill me.
I did not.
With some, what is that? What would that be called? What kind of warfare?
I don't know.
So if
the
you
whole house was sick.
The whole
we
house.
all got it.
If you saw our video a couple weeks ago, I said that Frizz was sick and that I would be sick the next week. Well, it took 2 weeks.
Yeah, he was sick.
But her germal warfare got me. I'm still not right.
Sorry.
But bear with us. But we're back.
Yep.
And we're talking about what sold because things are selling. All right, let's start with Mercari.
Mercari? Oh, okay.
Because
we already shipped it out.
We already shipped it out because Mercari, I think they give you like 6 hours
to ship.
to ship. We sold something, like Saturday, and then yesterday, Sunday, and then we got the email today that was like, have you shipped? So we'll pop up here, but this stuffed animal talking dog thing I picked up at an estate sale a couple months ago. But it's going out for 38 bucks. Cool thing about Mercari is we're getting 38 bucks.
Yeah.
So
So a stuffed animal, yay!
Yeah, we don't use the word plushies, but...
No, God, please! Cringe. That's Ohio.
That's very Ohio. It's very Skibbity, Ohio.
Skibbity, Ohio.
But this talking dog went out for 38 bucks. So
good.
That Mercari, done.
Great.
So we're moving on to the Depop portion of the show.
Depop. I love it. I love Depop.
3 sales
Even
this
though
weekend.
it's not busy, I just love Depop.
Depop is like... It's like Forrest Gump. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what's going to sell.
This is true. It's stuff that's so surprising has been selling.
So we have 3 sales for $67.95. At some point soon, Frizz and I, we're going to do a video talking about how our first couple months of cross-listing have been going. The pleasant surprise is Depop.
Yeah.
We have been killing it, at least...
For us.
We used to do like 50, 60 bucks a month on Depop.
We didn't cross-list anything.
No, we cherry-picked, right? If we had a vintage, we always thought Depop was like if you have a vintage shirt, you put it on Depop and then that's it. We have 3 things going out. None are vintage.
No.
Let's get to it.
And just so you know, I don't know if we said this, but this is our weekend sale. So from Saturday, Sunday, what sold for us over the weekend.
Yeah, Friday evening. We shipped
evening,
Friday.
Yeah. We shipped everything Friday, so Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday.
We like to ship Friday, so we go into the weekend.
Yeah, like we have no burden, no burden.
But we have 41 sales to get to, right? And it's a little over $1,500 bucks.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So solid weekend.
Yeah.
And the cool thing was it was all our stuff.
Not as good as last weekend, but it's still good.
Well, we consigned last weekend.
Yeah, last weekend was a bit.
Last weekend we sold a lot of stuff for other people.
Yeah.
This week we sold for us.
Yeah, this is true.
Get back to Depop?
Yes.
Let's go.
This was a bins find, and I literally just found it last week at the bins. A new tag American Eagle extra large sweater sold on Mercari for $19. On Depop. Sorry, Depop for $19. But I got it at the bins. So.
And you don't normally pick up American Eagle.
I don't. But it was new tag, and it was at the bins. So I was like, okay, new tag at the bins. I'm gonna pick it up and try.
Would you have picked that up if it wasn't new tags at the bins?
No, I would have picked it up if it's a new tag, and if it wasn't gonna sell soon, I probably would have just taken it to the buy sell trade store. But I got $19 instead of $5.
Yeah, and this is the exact reason why we post everything always.
Yeah.
It's 80 degrees outside and you're selling knit sweaters.
So this is an open knit, kind of lighter weight sweater. So I did keyword it coastal beachy because somebody could put this on at nighttime on the beach.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Okay, the same trip to the bins, I got this Peter Millar polo again at the bins, and we just sold a Peter Millar polo on Depop, so I was like, okay, I'll put it on Depop, and it sold immediately. Both of them sold immediately on Depop. So
yeah, Depop loves Peter Millar.
Loves Peter Millar. So, and it sold for $20. $20.
Yeah, and it also has like a random golf course on it.
Yeah.
So like, don't be afraid of like random golf course embroideries because especially on Depop, they love Peter Millar.
Yeah. Right, next up, we have a Pilcrow. This is an Anthropology brand, Pilcrow. This is a newer style. I just thought it had a lot going for it. It's all embroidered, floral, And it sold on Depop for $29, and I got it off the Goodwill racks for $5.
Nice. It has like a 70s vibe to it.
Kind of like cottage core-ish vibe.
Mm-hmm. What are those, daisies?
Yeah, they're daisies. So cute.
All right. So there you go. 3 Depop orders, almost $68. We like Depop.
Yeah. Not bad. Next, we are going to do our Poshmark sales, which Poshmark has really, really been popping off.
We have found a secret tool.
Yeah, Prime Lister. It's amazing.
Yeah, so if you guys aren't familiar, and we'll probably talk more about this in the future, but Prime Lister is an add-on. They have a cross listing, but they share your closet.
It's like a Posher V, kind of like Posher VA.
Posher VA. We used to use Flip when it was free, and then when it wasn't free anymore, we explored our options.
Flip did not have the same, like, we didn't
impact.
have as many sales at all when we were using Flip.
Yeah.
When we use Prime Lister, we have a lot more sales.
So Prime Lister gives
Whatever
you
it's doing is good.
A 14-day free trial. So check it out. Maybe if we have a code, we'll put it in the description. But check it out and see, because we had almost as many Posh sales as eBay, which is
unheard of.
Wild for us.
It's been since we started using Prime Lister, we've had as many sales as
we are, knock on wood, have had a sale every day this month on Poshmark. Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on
wood.
Once again, let's knock on wood.
But we don't post on Posh every day.
No, because I'm bad at cross listing. I post on eBay every single day, but then like sometimes I'll wait a couple days to cross list everything.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't recommend.
No, but we use Vendu, as you guys know or may not know, not sponsored, but we use Vendu to cross list. But Frizz, you normally post like 10 items a day.
10 to 20.
Something like that.
Well, like 100 a week. 100 posts or 100 items a week. Yeah.
But you'll cross list like 3 or 4 days a week, maybe.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. So this isn't.
Better.
But to say that like we're not posting on Posh every day, but it's alive and well.
Yeah.
And we've got 18 sales for $739. A pretty darn good weekend.
Yeah.
So let's get to Poshmark.
Okay. All right. First up, we have this Isabel Marant, which I just found in April. This midi-length skirt, it sold for $105. Yeah, and it's beautiful. If you don't know Isabel Marant is a very, very expensive brand. So if you find it, scoop it up.
Where'd you get it from?
The racks. I got it for $5. $5.
5 into 105?
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Okay, so this is another good brand to be on the lookout for. This is Naked Cashmere.
Cashmere.
And I mean, it is winter. It is like a heavy sweater, but it still sold overnight on Poshmark for $98. And I just got it at Goodwill for $5. And like I said, it sold very, very quickly. And it's winter. It's not winter, and winter is selling.
And that's what we say.
Yeah.
Post everything always.
You never know.
We were watching somebody's video a couple days ago, and they were like, "We'll hold this till the fall," and we're like yelling at the TV, like, "No!"
But whatever. I mean, people do things differently. So.
Well, if you're not posting sweaters, thank you, because we're selling them. Despite popular belief, I sell things too.
Oh, yay! And it's something that you would think would sell on eBay or Depop. But...
Yeah. A little trick. Did this sell on Poshmark or Depop? But look at this. We sell vintage on Poshmark and
more
Peter
than
Millar.
We sell on everything else. We sell vintage on Posh.
We do. We actually sell quite a bit of vintage on
vintage
Deep or on Poshmark.
Yeah.
This Dale Earnhardt sports image. That was the back hit. And this is the front. Sold for $30 on Poshmark, and it was posted for a couple weeks.
Where'd you get it?
I think it's a Bins find.
Bins? Nice.
I like to...
You found something that sold.
I sell juvenile things, I think is what I do.
We have totally different pickups, but that's okay. Cause
you sell Naked Cashmere, and I sell Mickey Buckets. Guys, so here's the deal, right? Like, Frizz... You go and you do your clothes thing. Well, someone has to check the other stuff.
This is true, because I do not like I wish I liked hard goods. I want to like hard goods, but I suck at hard goods.
But one thing I know is, actually we both know, that Disney park stuff can do very well. You love those Spirit jerseys. But this is like a popcorn bucket, I think. It's got like a little ant and stuff, but sold on Poshmark. Probably something you would think would be like an eBay thing or something. But it sold for $26. We had it for maybe 2 months.
Not even. I think we got it in April.
Would you say this was a good buy?
Yeah, I think it was a fine buy.
I just do what I do. And I'm just going to stand here and look pretty the rest of the show.
Next up are these vintage fry boots. I found these at the bins last week. I think they were in one of my bins hauls. They are in rough shape, but they are vintage. But they are in a little bit of rough shape here. So I didn't price them high because of that. But they sold on Poshmark for $65.
You priced them to sell.
And I was happy to get rid of them because, like I said, they do need some love. But
some people like that patina to it.
Yeah, it's still great quality. Still very great quality. Like, the bottoms are still good, so.
Do you pick up we'll say at the bins, do you pick up all fry boots?
No.
Are there certain styles you look for, or like?
Well, boots, yeah. I don't know. It really just depends on my mood.
Oh, is that what it is? You were in a good mood this day?
Fry boots, like, they were sitting for so long, like, end of last year. But if you find the right style, like the campus boots, 100% pick them up. Yeah. Some of the boots just take a little longer to sell. But they definitely don't sell for as much as they used to sell for.
Well, I was going to say that. I think you think fry boots expensive, but not necessarily. And like those, you price to sell, and that's what they did.
And I'm happy. I mean, a bin's fine. I probably paid, they're heavy, so maybe $5 for these. But that's still good with me. So yeah. We have these bird dogs, and this is the inside. These sell very fast. Johnny loves bird dogs.
I'm wearing bird dogs right now.
Yes, he has some. But these are a pair of shorts that I got off the racks. I paid $5 for, and they sold for $30 on Poshmark very fast. Maybe 2 days. 2 days.
And Bird Dogs is known mostly for their shorts or their jogger pants that have the inside liners on them.
They have the boomstick.
The boom for your boomstick. Bros like Bird Dogs.
Because they don't have to wear underwear with them?
No, I don't.
Oh, here's the logo, too, if you want to see the little logo hit. So,
it's a bird.
A bird.
Yeah, no, you don't wear underwear with them. You wear the liners.
Well, that's nice. So you should probably wash these. Somebody.
I would. I would. The bins continue.
The bins have been giving lately because I just found these at the bins last week. And these are a pair of Everlane. I don't pick up all Everlane, but these are a wide leg. They're called the Summer Wide Leg Jean, and they're a size 30. So they did sell very quickly on Poshmark for $40. Good style to look out for. All right, next up we have an Lafleur. This is a great kind of a classic style, office style. This is called their jacket. Their Jardigan. It's their Jardigan. But Lafleur is a very expensive brand.
Is it because it's a jacket and a cardigan?
Yes, it's a Jardigan. I found this at the bins on Saturday.
Of course you did.
And it sold on
not Saturday,
Sunday.
But almost.
It sold on Sunday.
Oh, you found it this weekend.
Yeah, I found it Saturday, and it sold on Sunday. So it sold in a day. Again, Lafleur, I was so excited to find this, but her Jardigans are very good. And it's a size large, so that helped out too.
Again.
And it sold for $70.
$70. And again, not summer item.
Exactly.
Selling.
This is like a staple piece though. Like for an office, like this is a staple piece that you could wear all year round.
For a smug lady.
For a cold office room.
Brr. Do you know what a cold office is like?
Yeah, I used to work in one.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did.
Jeez.
I forgot. Okay, so we had, like we said, 18 Poshmark items going up. We're not showing all 18. I probably should have prefaced this earlier.
Yeah.
So had you noticed other random comps popping up, those were the other solds that we had on Posh this weekend. And then we'll do that again on eBay. But
okay.
Frizz.
So the next Poshmark sale
look at those things
are these Farm Rio Monstera leaf sandal slides. I did find these at the bins, but they did take a long time to sell. I found these last year at the bins. I don't know if I had them up too high or priced too high. They are a size 10, which
they have come
size.
down quite a bit.
From Rio, yes, doesn't sell for as much.
Well,
as
I just mean from what we had it originally priced to.
Yeah. But they sold on Poshmark for $40. I was happy to get rid of them because they've just been sitting around for a year.
And we have some Monstera plants.
Yeah, they're so cute. They're very heavy though.
Yeah, I would imagine
they're heavy, but they're cute.
What type of like a keyword would you use on something like this?
Beachy, tropical.
Monstera.
Nurture.
What like botany?
Boho.
Botany.
Botany.
But
like plants.
But guys, there you have it. The Cliff Note version of 18 sales for $739 this weekend on Poshmark. Check out Prime Lister. Hopefully we'll have a link in our description, but see if it helps get your sales going.
Yeah.
It's helped us.
Vendu and Prime Lister together. I swear by them.
We do have a lot of money invested in boosting sales.
It's worth it.
But
it pays off.
It's paid for itself.
It's definitely paid off.
Should we get to eBay?
Yes.
Johnny from the future here. We're packing up orders, and I wanted to show you on Poshmark just a couple tips when you're packing up orders. We put all of our clothes into a clear poly. We hate to use the single-use plastic, but it just protects the clothes, so we do use this. And then everything for Poshmark goes into a priority box or a priority mailer. This is the only thing for Poshmark that we use to ship that comes out of our own budget. The most common boxes and mailers that we use: the padded flat rate envelope. This is the real MVP, the star of the show. We go through a ton of these. Most of our Poshmark clothes orders will fit into one of these. So try not to use any of your own stuff because the post office will provide this for free. Sign up, go to USPS.com, create an account if you haven't already, and order yourself some supplies. But just going to show you what we use: the padded flat rate, and then just these regular mailing boxes. This happens to be a 1092. There's a 1095 and a 1097. They have some different widths and some different lengths and stuff like that, but this is the 1092. But keep in mind, on Poshmark, you can use any of the flat rate boxes. Don't use those on eBay. Don't use those on Mercari, Depop, anything like that, but you can on Poshmark. So the medium flat rates, the large flat rates, I already showed you the padded flat rates. You can use all of those on Poshmark. So if you aren't ordering priority boxes from the post office for shipping Poshmark, do it. Save yourself some money. I also use the mailing shoebox for any shoes that go out, and also any kind of like purses. I'll use these a lot for purses as well. But this is just the shoebox. So use these. Again, keep in mind, Poshmark, anything under 5 pounds, it goes in a priority and it's out the door. You can ship up to 10 pounds, but you pay $1 amount per weight after that. So order yourself some shoe boxes. I'm going to kick off eBay because I have like one thing to show. But I found it. Yeah. It's exciting.
It is a good find.
It was a good find, right? 19 sales this weekend on eBay, almost $675. So a little less than Posh. But I feel like eBay, just moving and grooving. We are running a 30% off sale on some older stuff, and some of that is selling too. So clear it out so we can buy more. But I sold this Patagonia little back cross. Is it a crossbody?
Yep.
Like a little crossbody. Somebody threw this back at the bins.
Yeah. And
we just have great luck with Patagonia.
Yeah, Patagonia.
Hashtag Gorpcore.
Good job.
Gorpcore. Guys, if you didn't watch our brands video, you'll learn all about Gorpcore in it. But somebody threw this back at the bins. I saw it. It was in great shape.
This is very clean.
Snagged it immediately. It's probably a little over a pound, so maybe we paid $2 for it. And it sold for $30 in just a matter of
I just posted it
a day or two.
I posted it Saturday and it sold on Sunday.
And we're going to ship it out.
Yep. See ya. Okay, next we have this Frizzy dress. This is a very high-end designer brand, Jean Paul Gaultier Frizzy. It is very stretch jersey knit fabric. I got it at a Fill-A-Bag sale at the end of season this winter.
So like end of summer?
Yeah, beginning of summer, end of winter season sale. So it's Fill-A-Bag, and I paid less than $1 for it because I filled my bag up.
Fill that bag.
But yeah, it sold for $88. $88.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Do you Fuzzy or Fuzzy?
Fuzzy.
It reminded me. Do you remember when we were kids and there was the infomercial for Muzzy?
The bear?
No. Muzzy. It was like it taught you a foreign language.
Oh yeah.
That's what I thought of. And then when you said Jean-Paul Gaultier, and I thought of like, no, these kids aren't French, but they're learning French, and that's what that made me think of. I'm gonna put a clip in right now.
Je suis la jeune fille.
Yes, that's French they're speaking. And no, these children aren't French. They're American.
Guys, Johnny Frizz breaking in. We wanted to remind you because we forgot, but so that you might have forgot. Hit the subscribe button, guys.
Please.
Comment, like, subscribe.
It really helps out. We appreciate you.
Let Frizzy know that my finds are better.
No.
That I'm doing.
Drop down in the comments whose finds are better.
That I'm just carrying the weight here, and it's a little ridiculous. But guys, hit that subscribe button. Let's get back to the sales, and yeah.
Okay. Next up is this Lululemon men's sweater. I found it last week. It sold very quickly, less than a week, and it sold on eBay for $36. There's Lululemon hit right there, and it still had the rip tag, the pull tag. So that was exciting.
Always men's
Lululemon does way better than women's.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you would have picked up something like that in women's, right? Like a sweater or a sweatshirt?
Yeah, sometimes.
In women's?
Yeah.
Or because you don't like t-shirts or like things like that.
It depends on what kind of the Swiftly Tech tees do well, but like the tank tops, no, I don't pick up.
Yeah, but almost all men's, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice job.
Thanks. All right, here are some. What are you doing?
In your face.
Okay, here are some Nobles. They are brand new. They even have the little cardboard still in here. I got them last Thursday, and they sold over the weekend, so just a couple days. They sold for $50. I did get them at the Goodwill and for $8.99, so I paid $9 for these.
And that's paying up.
Yeah, that is paying up for me, but they sold very fast.
Yeah,
so
awesome.
For $50.
Nice job.
Next up is this sack bag. It is actually a backpack. It's distressed. It needs a good conditioning, but I just put it on eBay, listing that. And it sold on eBay for $30, and I found it at the bins.
And it was a repeat buyer. So thank you, Vladimir. This sack is coming to you.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you.
Frizz, wrap up eBay.
Okay. Next up, we have these Chubbies. They are swim trunks. Chubbies, and Johnny, you have a sweater.
I have that quarter zip.
Yeah, in the same pattern.
I do.
But they sold really quickly. I think I found them last week.
Yeah.
And they sold really quickly on eBay for $22.
Yeah, Chubbies kind of falls in that same like bird dogs, like stuff like that.
Chubbies doesn't sell for as much. I don't think.
Not as much as bird dogs, or not as much as it used to, but still, anything Chubbies that we've had has moved.
Because you like Chubbies too.
Pretty quickly, I do. They're brotastic for sure. So the other comps that were popping up, like I said before, were other sales because we had 19, and we don't want to show you all 19. Well, we do, but like you don't want to see all 19. Yeah. So there you have eBay. Anything that we ship out that is ground advantage, we either use a 14.5 by 19 poly bag or a 10 by 14 poly bag. So t-shirts, things like that will go in here. Larger sweaters, jackets, things like that will go in this one. So we use these two, and then everything goes into a clear just to protect it. But just giving you some what we use for shipping.
Hello. You're not gonna fit that in anyway.
Oh, it's going in for sure. Yeah. I have all editing rights. Frizz, what did we learn this weekend? Any takeaways from this weekend in your sales?
Don't put me on the spot.
41 sales.
Yeah.
I think we proved that cross-listing is a good idea.
And using a posher bot.
Yeah.
Posher bot.
Yeah, so cross-list, share. Posh is annoying, but do the things. Annoying.
But you have to play the game.
Yeah.
You just have
to.
Play
the game.
But have a bot play your game for you, so you're not on the screen the whole time. That would take up too much time.
Frizz, you're a delegator.
Bot, do my work.
Do it. The good.
AI, write this for me. No.
So we learned that, and then I think also that don't just hold your winter and your fall
Yeah,
stuff for
still
fall
sells.
and winter. It's not going to sell at the same clip, but it's still going to sell. So why just
Why hold
let
on to it?
Why sit? And things, like trends change. So you may have something and then all of a sudden it's kind of starting to fall out for the new season too. So list everything you can, everywhere you can, and have a robot do it all.
If you want to.
If you want to. But if you do, check. We might have some codes and stuff in the bottom.
Maybe.
But we're back. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
And we'll see you again soon. Bye. Another video in the books, and if you have made it this far, you are the real MVP. We cannot thank you enough. If by chance you haven't seen any of these videos, check them